fashionably late to your own podcast?
That's it.
To your own opening?
Okay, we're live now.
We're live now.
I don't believe it. So I can't see anything.
Yeah, we're live now.
Excellent.
Mark, sit down.
I'm sitting down.
Sit down and talk to me.
I'm sitting down because Joe just told me to go and kill the Beach Boys.
Yeah, it was
Literally kill the
it was
Beach Boys.
dragging. It was dragging me down.
Okay, so my name's Mark Thomas. I'm the owner of Vinyl Precision, Taipei, Taiwan. And what we do each week is we open a box of records. Over the past 15 years. Oh, now we get given the mics. I mean, are these turned on?
Yeah, they are.
They're turned on now.
It's like community access.
That was
theater.
yeah. It was.
This is like
really well.
waiting for Duffman.
What a great film.
Yeah.
I watched one of the other ones the other day.
Best in show.
Not Best in Show, which was, I think, probably their pinnacle, but the one where they talk about the Oscars. It was the last good one. Anyway, yeah, it's all about you being nominated.
Okay, well, I'm Joe. I run Trade Coffee, and I'm here to chat with Mark about opening a box of records.
And I've got to say, your coffee is absolutely amazing.
It is amazing.
Wait, what do you say, Trebu or
Trebu.
Trebu?
Yeah, it's
Really?
Yeah.
Portuguese for
We're
what?
drinking left-handed today. We're
drinking-
tribe.
Tried, okay. Oh, a little bit cold. Let's leave that there. I wanted to ask you about coffee
We can do that. Sure.
really quickly. So you import coffee?
Some, and we also have importers here that we work with.
Okay.
A lot of coffee.
Do
comes
you
through.
do the processing yourself?
We do. I mean, in terms of the roasting. I mean, at the farm level, obviously we're not processing coffee. Coffees get processed at the farm level after they're harvested, right?
I really don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, sure. Well, we're not really in the coffee belt. The coffee belt is
Right.
more towards the equator. There's some coffee being grown in Taiwan, but we're not part of that.
Have you ever thought about
No,
doing
no,
Taiwan?
That's a different thing.
Okay.
We're more in the roasting and
Oh, nice.
yeah.
So you have your own roasters here?
Yes, we do. We've got great roasters who win awards and join competitions, and yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah.
And how I never drink coffee except for this one cup I'm drinking today. I'm a tea drinker myself. It's tea or beer.
Your coffee is condensed.
Coffee's like it's two syllables. I need this beer or tea.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Simple.
I like beer and tea also. This is a good.
How often do you drink coffee?
Every day, probably 4 or 5 cups a day. Yeah, it's actually one of the things I look forward to more than anything else. Just getting up early in the morning.
You've reached that age.
Well, is that what that means? I do look forward to getting up
No, you know
early
what it is.
and drinking some coffee.
I know. But you know what it is? It's not because you like coffee. You're feeding your addiction.
Is that what that is? I don't
Yes,
know.
because you're addicted to the caffeine.
Maybe
and
I'm
it's
just
like
a-
you get your hit. And
I'm just a slave to my routine, I guess.
there's nothing wrong with
But we do
routines.
have lots of good coffees, so it's just kind of fun to drink something different every day. Enough about me.
Right.
Enough about me talking about me.
I've never spoken that much about coffee in my whole life.
What do you think about me?
I can't even see the top of my head. What's he doing? Hi. Why can't you see my head? Oh,
So-
okay. That's right. Okay.
I want to make a comment. Last week we opened a box, and you had told me earlier, without knowing exactly what was inside,
Yeah.
that it was a good box, and you thought I would like
Yeah.
it. And you're absolutely right. I did like it, and I liked, and I knew of, and I was familiar with 80% of those records.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping today that this box has a more eclectic mix. things I just don't know.
Well, I think there's only one way to find out. But okay, we'll get on with it.
Finally.
I've had the record shop 15 years. 15 years. And I still buy and sell records every day. But what happens is I buy the records and then they get shipped to my home or to the workshop that we have, or they get shipped to Vinyl Decision.
Who manages the shipping?
I
How's that happen?
Most of what I buy, they're through an auction, and they will have their own shipping process set up. But I mean, shipping is a big part of it, and when you're actually buying the records, you have to factor in shipping, because if I've bought like single records from overseas, and the shipping is more than the cost of the record.
Yeah, I was just going to ask.
So you've really got to factor it in, which is why I generally, if I'm buying from like an auction in Japan, yesterday I just closed an auction and I had bought around 55, 60 albums. And I'll buy in those bulk because then the shipping costs drop down exponentially. So yeah, shipping is a big factor. When we did the last box, it was because I knew I had gone and bought that box of records from Japan.
I was going to say that wasn't an auction, was it? That was a hand.
That was me personally buying in. I think it was either in Osaka or possibly Tokyo, but I don't go to Tokyo so much anymore. But yeah, shipping is a factor. Anyway.
Wait, I have another question.
Yeah.
You said you bought on auctions. So I think of auctions as sitting in some glamorous space with a little number card and nodding to the auctioneer.
I'm not a glamorous space type.
No, wait a second.
But
it's not that.
Online auctions.
Online auctions.
And I'll talk about one seller, and I'm happy to talk about how I go through the process. And say Face Records, an auction I go to a lot in Tokyo. I say go to, I'm actually doing it from Taiwan. But they have auctions 3 days a week. And each auction is 15, 20,000 records.
Yeah.
I mean, these are massive things.
How many records would you purchase in an auction?
Like I say, maybe 50.
50.
But I would have to troll through the whole 20,000.
Do you use filters or something?
I filter out. I only buy albums, and obviously.
So that 20,000 isn't only albums.
No, that have CDs involved.
Oh.
They have singles.
45.
45. So it's very much. I have to pare it down, but it's a long process. Doing one auction might take me a whole day, and it's quite painful for me. I get a headache every time.
You mentioned previously, and many times before, that you buy for the store. You buy for Vinyl Decision. So I'm guessing that you're buying a wide variety.
I'm doing it as a business. It's at the end of the day, I'm buying and selling records,
but you must have, your tastes must filter into the process.
There are some. Well, I go with what feeds my children. Generally, if people are buying Led Zeppelin, and I'm not a fan of Led Zeppelin, and people are buying Pink Floyd or Genesis, and I'm not a big fan of any of those bands.
You love those bands.
I do not love those bands. I particularly don't like those bands.
Love those bands.
Horses for Courses. But it's a record, and I've got to keep the lights on here, and I've got to make sure the staff get paid, even though it's
so
minimum wage.
So there is some measure of profit involved.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. I'm literally looking at the buy low and sell high equation, and I've got to do that. I'm paying for trips to Japan. I'm paying for this place to be here, so I am doing it, but there will be occasions that I see a record and I'm like, I will buy it on personal taste, but it's still at the end of the day, if someone came up and offered me money for that record, I'd sell it.
Here's a question of the main sort of musical genres, whether jazz or rock or pop or what have you. Which one has the greatest position here?
Well, I have that.
I should say takes up the greatest real estate.
Okay, well, the big wall behind us here, this is what I call the rock and pop wall. And that's a wall of maybe 12,000 albums. And that's our biggest wall. I hate that term rock and pop because it just makes it seem so meaningless. But that is where you'll find the Stones and the Beatles, your Led Zeppelin or whatever.
It kind of makes me angry, rock and pop.
Yeah, rock and pop.
It's really bothering me.
so
Never
weird.
say that again.
I'll try not to. I need to think of a name of how we call that wall. The other wall over there is the jazz wall. So I have a jazz wall.
5,000.
And then we have, that's probably 4,000 to 5,000. And then we have various genres here. And then over that way it gets really weird.
Which sorry, I'm going to another
No,
question.
I like it.
Which genre do you feel the most comfortable buying?
Rock and pop.
Again.
Yeah, of course you got to.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't. I promised 10 seconds.
It should be like a drinking game. It should be a drinking game.
I need some more coffee.
Quick.
But jazz will be the one that I don't know how to say it. I'm most comfortable with.
Jazz is a family tree kind of thing for me, and like once you start to learn who the players are, it just keeps spreading out.
And
Like,
it was such
he played with him, and he played with him. and-
incestuous
Yeah,
type in a good way. I mean, incest can be good.
it's not bad.
So with jazz, not only did they all play with each other.
Let's pause on that for a moment.
Let's backtrack on that one. They all played with each other. They all played each other's songs.
Yeah, sure. They played together for sure.
I mean, you would never find like Rolling Stones going out and just saying, "Okay, we're going to do a Pink Floyd number now."
Yeah.
But jazz, they were all covering all their own music. It was brilliant. And I never liked jazz until
what?
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Less than 10 years ago.
Do you remember the first jazz item that you inspired you?
I was never inspired. I was cornered into jazz by the amount of customers would come in and look at my jazz collection and they go, "Oh man, I'm really into jazz. I'm looking for this."
Or Blakey.
Thelonious Monk or
Thelonious Monk.
Art Blakey or Chet Baker or something. They would reel off these names and my eyes be rolling over out of boredom going, "Yeah, well, there's the jazz wall. Have at it. You have at it.
I'll be at the rock and pop wall."
I'll be at the till taking your money.
Yeah.
I'll be at the rock and pop wall hanging out
Dancing.
with Prince. And I honestly felt guilty about how much jazz I was selling.
And not really knowing about it. Oh yeah, that's a terrible place to be.
And it was, I felt guilty about it. And what I did was, I made a decision. I'm going to spend a month. I'm going to come into Vinyl Decision.
Listen. Did you do that?
I
So where did you start?
I went
How did you
online.
learn?
I went online and said the 100 greatest jazz albums of all time. And I just hit that button, and the list came up, and I went, "Oh wow, I've got that one. I've got that one." I pretty much had the whole list, and so I was like, "Okay, I'm going to play this album, and while I'm playing it, I'm going to research about the players, about the album." And oh my God, it got to the point within a month that I was running to VD just so I could get into the next album.
I don't believe he was running.
Well, no, I mean,
Walking quickly.
walking at a pace. Yeah, so that, I mean, that's how my jazz adventure became, and it turned from a work
A mild
thing
curiosity
into an actual love of it.
Yeah.
And it became my go-to genre for listening when I get in. If I come into DD, and the best time to be here is before the customers come, and just I'm turning on the lights and sweeping the floor, and I put on an album, and it's just beautiful.
I developed this ravenous appetite for jazz after I was introduced to it way early days, but it didn't really kind of come back and strike me until later in my mid-20s or
I
something.
think it needs a certain amount of maturity.
It was Love Supreme, John Coltrane, and I'm pretty sure marijuana was involved. But it just blew my mind, and from there, I started to just look closer at Coltrane and the quartet, and then seeing like, oh, Elvin Jones has his own record, and McCoy Tyner, my God, he blew me away. And you can find the Real McCoy. It was such a great record, and it is such a great record, and on and on and on like that. And I just kept finding these, like you said, incestual
It is, yep.
sort of relationships. And that's when it became this ravenous thing, like, oh my God, I got to find more of Herbie Hancock. And, oh my God, Herbie Hancock played with it.
Herbie Hancock, I mean,
And on, and Lee Morgan,
How much-
Art Blakey
Yeah.
spawned the careers of so many great
Yeah.
trumpeters. So,
but Art Blakey was one of the great band leaders
Yeah.
as a drummer.
Yeah.
And so many of the drummers were great band leaders.
and you know what's of Art Blakey, in part because the music's swinging, and then also because the drums are forward. You know, you hear that real marching kind of drum sound. It's strong, it's forward in the track.
And that was
It's not
him,
all jazz
him
tracks.
controlling.
That was him, like, I think. I mean,
Controlling.
I'm not the expert in Art Blakey, but I've listened to enough. Yeah.
You know, you talk about Love Supreme. I did hear, and I don't know if it's true, which is, we can't say that anymore because the internet is just like,
Wait, what?
the internet is
You can't
made,
say what?
you can't argue anymore. You can't have like a
About-
conversation. Someone would just go, oh no, I just checked the internet. This is
That's not Elvin Jones. That was-
yeah. So you can't have a discussion anymore. It's like, oh no, Mr. Internet leaks in there and goes on. But
Well, what about it? What do you mean?
Okay.
Did I say something wrong?
Oh no.
Damn it.
And you're doing really well for a scout guy. I heard that when Coltrane does I Love Supreme, I Love Supreme, that's the only recording of his voice ever.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah. Again, I'm not.
But
like
it's
historian,
so
but-
great. When you listen to the album, it's just this great jazz. It's just really nice, and then you just.
It's kind of mesmerizing.
Oh, it's insanely good, and it is a religious album.
Sublime is another word that comes
Oh,
to
it's-
mind. And another sublime tune that every time I say the word sublime or hear the word sublime, I think of Eddie Harris's Funky Do. Do you know Eddie Harris?
I know Ed Harris, the
Eddie,
actor.
Eddie Harris. He was Hancock, not Hancock. Wait, what's his name? Jackson Pollock. He was Jackson Pollock. Anyways, no.
Okay.
Funky
who's
Do Eddie Harris. He's another, tremendous horn player. He played. I don't want to say. I want to say soprano sax, but I'm not certain about that. But he was just another amazing horn player that came out of the world.
Eddie Harris.
Eddie Harris, yeah. I think he may have played with Les McCann for a minute.
I know Les McCann.
And yeah, that's compared to what? The Swiss Movement. Oh, what? One of the best records of all time.
Compared to what?
Yeah, that Les McCann, he did compared to what?
No, that was
On Swiss Movement. Yeah.
No.
Quick, internet.
Compared to what? It's Roberta Flack.
I would say
But compared
Les
to
McCann probably did that much earlier than Roberta Flack.
Was she? Okay.
The Swiss Movement was this, amazing live record with Les McCann and
When?
Leroy Vinnegar
Okay,
and Eddie
okay.
Harris. And,
Okay. Well, interesting. But compared to what?
Well, compared to what is great. Yeah.
But
that was
was he
some Funky
vocalizing
Do.
it?
Yeah, he's this whole song he's singing. The
We
whole
need
song
Ty
he's
to
singing, yeah.
like put his phone down.
There's been so many covers of that song. I just listened to John Legend compared to what with the Roots yesterday.
Ty, can you ask Dollars if she can get me another coffee? It's such a
Can I
good
get another
coffee.
coffee too?
So you know we are meant to be opening the box.
Yeah, I want to see. And I'm hoping I don't know all the records, but not that I would know.
I think what we're gonna Leatherman moment. I think we're going to be flying through these records. I never know whether to open from this side or that side. What I would like
you
to
don't know which is top and bottom. Oh, this is probably top. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ty.
Can you mind? Thanks, Ty.
I don't know what year this is.
Isn't there a date on
It's weird how they don't put dates on. It looks more recent because, see, it's got 2nd of May, but it doesn't mention the year. And it looks more recent because the labels are not quite faded. I've got these boxes in my house and in the warehouse and even stored here that have been accumulating for 15 years.
Thanks, Ty.
In this box, I'm guessing there's 40 albums. So
You think there's 40 albums inside here?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
This is the same size box. Usually the same size as everything.
Yeah, they pretty much send.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I tend to know how much is going to fill a box when I'm in an auction. It's just something and I think when you're doing business, like what you do with your coffee, you just learn certain tricks of the trade that become your normal practice, whereas somebody else trying to get into doing stuff they'd really struggle with. I kind of know when I'm in an auction and I've bought just about the right amount of records that they can put in a box and send it in one box. And those are skills that, not even skills I'd say, just natural intuition that you learn when you've been in the business enough. So yeah, this is 40 to 50 records. I'm guessing it's from an auction. Yeah. I'm guessing it's from an auction in Tokyo. I'm not.
Does anything on the box let you know that it's still...
Well, it doesn't have a cat in there.
There's no
Ty.
cat.
No cat.
Sorry, Ty.
He's still hoping.
Quick.
I might get cat. No, there it is. Oh my god! Okay.
Right away. It's like
Right away. Oh my god, this is funny because I'm guessing this has been the last.
You know what you're looking at right now?
I do. I know this album, okay, and this is the most bizarre album you can find, and it's almost like a not safe for work album, which makes it quite good.
Is it Wall of Voodoo?
Japanese.
Oh, it's
Japanese jazz.
Oh, wow, look at this. What
Yeah.
a great cover.
I know. I literally, I'm buying this for the cover.
Wow, of course you are.
And I have maybe 4 copies of this album.
Love. What is that the name of the band?
I have no idea. I've never even played it. But I buy it. Every time I see it, I buy it. And
Photo by. Wait. The photo is T.A. Suki.
yeah, it's, I mean,
Looks a little
who
like
cares what the music's like?
It looks a little Maplethorpe-ish.
Yes, absolutely. And so, but inside, hopefully, it has the album. Look at this.
Who needs an album? Jesus,
Yes,
look at
I
that.
mean,
you gotta do the vertical, or the horizontal. I suppose. Wow, dude, what's going on here?
I know.
What's the music like?
You're not going to understand by looking at the
Well, I mean the song titles, perhaps.
And so this is why I bought this album. And I buy this, every time I see it, I buy this album.
This is why I'm gonna borrow the album.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
Jeez, I hope they're all.
And I'm
Let's do this
I'm
next
pretty
one.
sure
What's the next record?
I'm pretty sure it's Japanese jazz fusion,
Yeah. Wow.
but I don't know.
So you gotta play that one.
100%, I will buy this album every time I see it, just for the collectability. And
Who's gonna buy that record?
me and you. What a stupid question. But I can almost guarantee the music's going to be good, and yeah, I should research it for next time. But in Japan, they have a genre where they used to make jazz compilations and pop albums, but they would use naked models. And this isn't that. This is more art. And it was called cheesecake. They call it cheesecake. And you would have cheesecake albums. And there's a lot of collectors that would just collect for the Japanese art on the covers.
Sure, of course.
But this is more artistic. And
You think it's gonna be good music because you just said I guarantee it's gonna be good.
It's going to be good.
said
It's
that.
going to be good.
Because
It's gonna be good.
the visuals are so striking.
I wouldn't say because of, but I do know. I know this album sells for 100 US.
Oh.
I know it sells, but it's kind of like a real niche market. So each time I see it, I will buy it. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This, if you don't know this, you've got to know this.
Well, I don't know. Let me see. What is it?
We just talked about him.
Oh, it's Herbie Hancock. Nice.
Herbie Hancock.
Which record? Oh, Direct Step.
It's called Direct Step,
Oh, I'm not so familiar with it. No.
and it's got an amazing track on it called I Thought It Was You. I Thought It Was You.
Do you know what year this is?
I would go with late 70s.
Oh, so it's kind of creeping. It's well into the funk.
Oh, yeah.
Era.
Oh my god. And the I Thought It Was You track is like a 13 or 14-minute song. It's a really long, oh, it's one of those great tracks you can just put on and everyone will go, what is that?
Do you know who he's playing with?
No, I've got a feeling it's like way shorter than that. Webster Lewis. Oh,
I don't know these guys.
Alphonse Mouzon. I know him.
They look funky though.
Paul
Look at that.
Jackson. Yeah, no, I should know all of them, but I don't. I know the Alphonse Mouzon guy. One of my favorite records. Again, this was recorded direct to disc. So I don't know.
What does that mean?
Exactly, I don't know. But it was. I think it's the master taping is done in one shot. So you're in the studio, you hit record, you start playing, and there's no going back. It's like, so it's direct to disc. But anytime I see this label, it's from Japan. I generally buy them. There's a couple of other labels or recording processes that they did that I really like, but the direct to disc I really like. But this, when we finish the show, this is going to be the first record we play.
Is this a sticker or a band?
It's the Obi.
No, it's a sticker. It's stuck on the.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just. It is loose.
Oh, it is loose. Oh, I
It's
see.
loose.
Yeah, that's what
It's loose. I mean, I don't. It's the Obi. This one might have been a bit.
Oh, so it's a band. It's like a,
In Japanese the belt is called an Obi.
Yeah, we had that conversation.
We did that one. We did that one already.
We did. Yeah.
So is that why Obi-Wan's name is called Obi-Wan, because he wears a belt around himself?
I think we have it. I think
Someone might need some more coffee.
It could be Ty. The Obi-Wan is because of the
Okay,
Obi.
so
Plus Obi-Wan.
my wish for getting some eclectic stuff is
We're getting eclectic. I think we're going with City pop
City pop. Who's that? I know that.
is the most weird Japan genre, and it's become a total genre on its own. City pop came about in I'd say it's got to be the 80s.
Actually, if you listen to some Taiwanese pop from the late 80s, they sound like city pop too.
Yeah, I'm sure with Japan and Taiwan there would have been a lot of crossover in the genres, but Japan were mad about stylistic pop music, and it became city pop, and it was very driven by production values.
Big groups or small?
No,
groups?
small, but the sound. It was all about the sound, and it was just pure Asian pop, but done at such a sophisticated level. And it's now become extremely popular in clubs in London, New York.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Japanese city pop.
Yes. Yeah, you will go to clubs in London who are doing city pop nights, and they're playing this music. And the color of city pop is blue skies.
Oh.
And swimming pools and endless journeys in the car.
Oh, interesting.
It's just got this up vibe. But I think the weirdest thing about it is they kind of take it up to so far it gets sugary and almost sickly, and it becomes a little bit weird.
Distilled or...
I like it. I mean, I get DJs coming in here and saying, "Have you got any city pop?" And I just point them to the city pop
I
section.
kind of want to hear it. I think I want to hear like one track.
Yeah, no, it's
the whole record.
I had a DJ in here from New York a couple of months ago, and he was talking to me about city pop, and I said, "What is it with city pop?" He goes, "It's really hard to describe, but once you get it, you really get it." I said, "Oh, a bit like Steely Dan."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yes."
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe that explains a bit more.
Yeah.
Sophisticated samba. So, yeah, city pop.
Cool.
We got to get through
Is
this.
that Bruno?
It looks like
Oh, this is, I was going to say, that's a Thelonious Monk. I've got that. Yeah. Great.
solid all the time, all day long. Jazz is eternal, I guess. So I'm going to buy this stuff all day long.
Birth of the Cool, another great one. Miles Davis.
Is it good though?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
really
one of his
good.
great albums.
Well, he's got so many great albums. It's hard to say, but I don't think that would be in the top 10. I don't think it would be in the top 10.
I don't think it would either.
But it's definitely it's a great record.
But it had the cover. And
Yeah.
Birth of the Cool
Yeah.
is
It's got a great title.
possibly the greatest title
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And so I was always a bit kind of let down.
Is that
by the end
his-
result.
Is that the quintet with Herbie Hancock and Ron Carter, Tony Williams? Didn't it say on the front? Oh. What was on the front cover? Was that the track listing?
Lee Konitz. That's the only name I reckon I know. It's the track list in there. I should know more about that. They're all here, but I don't actually have my glasses on either, so it's like making a difference. Max Roach on drums.
Yeah, he's one of the greats.
Jerry Mulligan.
Right, so it's a great group.
It is a good
It's a
group.
great group.
It's a good group. It's one of those things I buy all the time, but it's not the
Is
miles
that something
I'll
that would
go to.
sell? I bet you it sells on the title alone. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you
Birth of
just
the Cool, and it's
when
such a
you've-
great cover.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's so great.
People just don't come up with stuff like that anymore.
Hey, I noticed. Come back to that for a second.
Yep.
I noticed rings here. Oh, is that the plastic?
Oh yeah, that's the plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. What else you got?
Burning Waves, and I know this. It's Japanese jazz.
Cool cover art though.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. This is Japanese what?
Jazz.
Jazz.
And it's the whole genre. They tended not to go for standard jazz. There was a lot of jazz fusion,
Oh, yeah.
and it was very, very good, and it eminently
Kind of like
credible.
Weather Report inspired.
Yes, that kind of.
Can't go wrong. Jackie McLean. I've got that.
Let Freedom Ring.
Yeah. It's great music.
Original Japan pressing,
Yeah.
probably an 80s pressing. Yeah, 100% all day long.
Great music.
Got to get through this. We've got customers piling in. They want some music.
They want some music.
Oh, okay.
Charangas, Cuba, Nieva, New York. Oh my God.
New York, yeah.
God, I wanna hear that.
It's a compilation of Latino music from New York City.
Awesome. There's
and-
another compilation called New Yorker. That's
Yeah.
Amazing.
Neo Yorker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So that's like this.
yeah.
Or I should say, this is like that.
Yep.
Wow.
Either way. Yeah.
Great.
I think
Is this a compilation?
Yes.
Who's on there?
I have no idea.
You can't see?
I can see, but it's going to if we're going to get through this whole part.
Okay.
No, but I totally agree. I mean, but what you can, I have always been a big fan of compilations.
Sure.
Because
Here you'll hear Mongo Santa Maria, Cachao, yeah, and maybe Tito Puente.
the thing is, whoever made this compilation knows way more about Latin music in New York than I'll ever know.
Yeah.
So I'm.
So what I just said was maybe stupid.
No. What you said was way more intelligent than I could have ever said. But
Did you record that?
yeah. Can you just edit that shit out? What I said in the last 10 seconds.
Everything else is filler. That one
That
part.
needs to go.
Okay, go. Next one.
Yeah. But yeah, I love compilations. And I think it's important for people to accept. I think with music, you have to accept you don't know everything and you only know a very little bit. So when people put out compilations, particularly with genre that I don't know a lot about, I just think no, she can go through. That's okay. You don't have to stop anyway. It's a record shop.
It's a little weird.
So I love hearing compilations. It's a great way to learn about new genres or something. Anyway.
Agreed. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's one way to get through the box.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not.
I'm
all.
passing it on to Joe.
That's not one set, is it?
That is okay. Standard jazz player. Do you know this guy?
No. Ben Sidran.
Ben Sidran. I think he's a fairly standard studio guy, but I could be wrong. I see his name a lot. Don't know why.
Is that American? Is that an American name?
No idea. I think it's American. So yeah, I've seen him on various albums. He's gone solo here. I'm fairly certain I bought this album purely for the cover because
Because of your foot fetish?
my foot fetish. My foot fetish took control of my.
That seems to be kind of a theme here. The body parts. Body.
A foot of a guy?
Yeah.
Ty leaps in and says that's the guy. Right,
don't know.
whatever. I'm going with a woman.
I'm going woman on that one. Yeah, I don't see
Whatever.
any hair on the legs.
But
Art
who do we
Blakey.
have here? Very early Art Blakey.
Oh, what's going on there?
Very early Art
I'm not
Blakey.
familiar with that. What label is that?
Yeah, it's a weird label too. It's not a label. I've seen it once or twice. Canyon.
I mean, he's generally on Blue Note or Impulse. That's Canyon. I've never even heard of Canyon. What's Canyon?
No idea. But it's Japan pressing, obviously.
Do we know who he's playing with? What do we know?
I'm guessing not. Because I'm thinking this might be as we say, a compilation.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a tricky
Holy
one
shit.
to decipher. Is it signed?
Holy fuck, is that Art Blakey?
That is Art Blakey. He signed this record.
No!
Dude, let me see that.
Is that true?
Thanks. Something.
Yeah, that's a Japanese name.
Oh, Art Blakey. Art Blakey. Look at that. Holy fuck. That's crazy. What year is this? What year is this record?
It's got to be 60s, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Crazy. What a diamond in the rough that is. Holy cow, what a find.
That really is his signature. Let's see if we can, like.
Well, unless someone else is signing our play key. Who's signing our play key for our
I
play?
think that looks like Blakey there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, eh?
Yeah. Let me
And I do often pick up signed albums.
let me take a quick photo of that.
I do often pick up signed albums from auctions because they don't get spotted.
Thanks.
But usually they're on the front covers. When you're in an auction,
Sure.
you're like, oh, I think that might be signed. So you're like very excited. But
You said most people aren't so savvy to pick up on the.
no. I mean, you've really got to look at the album closely to see a signature. Most people are flicking through, going, "Oh, it's Led Zeppelin, David Bowie, blah 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 blah," and they're just looking at the cover. But then you might see a little bit of a squiggle in the corner. You go, "Oh, there's a signature there." And I've been in many auctions where I've won and lost.
That's crazy. I love
But this is
that.
signed on the inside, so I bought this album without knowing what it was on the inside.
Ah.
And this is what's called a gatefold cover. And there it is, Art Blakey.
It's a gatefold.
Yeah, this is called
G-A-T-E,
gatefold.
gatefold.
Yeah. So that's a gatefold cover, early Japan pressing of the great Art Blakey and his band. How about that?
Wow.
That's the turn up of the day.
Wow, that is. What a great find that is. Yeah. Milestones.
Okay,
This is in your top. This is in your top 10. This is a great record.
no, this is my favorite.
This is
Miles
a good
Davis
one
album.
for sure. I love Milestones.
I mean, everyone goes Kind of Blue, which is fine. I mean, you can't argue with Kind of Blue. It's amazing. And it is probably the best jazz album ever made. But for me, I like Milestones
Me too.
because it's just better than saying Kind of Blue.
That's not the reason.
That's the only argument I've really got. But yeah, I love Milestones. It's a great album, and this is probably a
That's prime Milestones
70s.
right there.
70s pressing, not the first pressing, but probably the second or third one out of Japan. Great to pick up, and I can sell it all day long. I will sell this all day long because people come in and go, "Oh, do you have Kind of Blue?" And I go,
No, but I've got Milestones.
"I've got Milestones. Take this home, give it a listen. If you don't like it, bring it back, and I'll take it back off you."
Yeah, that's a good call.
That looks like Thelonious.
That doesn't look like Thelonious. That is.
Oh no, it's Mal Waldron.
It's not Thelonious. I was just about to say that's definitely Thelonious.
No, it's Mal Waldron, and I think he used to be the piano player for Billie Holiday.
Oh really?
I think so, and I might be totally wrong here, and I'm just being a total dickhead, but I don't care.
I'm the one guy who's not a Billie Holiday fan.
We mentioned this before.
Yeah, last week.
So, what up? How much? Let me have a look at it. No. Just show me the cover, and I'll tell you. Three? Okay, we've got customers in here who want to buy albums. They're all. They're all really nice. They're great. Each one is 600. All of it's 600.
Each is 600, not all. Of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Each one is $600.
Each $100.
Yeah, she knows.
Yes, you know. Okay.
So I think Mal Waldron used to be the pianist for
Billie Holiday.
Lady Day.
Lady Day.
And when she died, are we allowed to say died anymore? Do we have
Passed?
to ask?
I don't know.
What?
There you go.
Superb. There you go.
Jazz.
You should buy Milestones
You should
instead.
buy Milestones, right?
Yeah. That's beautiful. Each end up. So when Lady Day, Billie Holiday, when she died, Mal Waldron was heartbroken, and this album is called Left Alone,
Oh,
about her passing.
I'm glad.
Might all be made
I'm
up.
glad you got
I
somewhere
might have
with
dreamt.
that. I was a little worried you were drifting.
I might have dreamt all of that up, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Another great jazz album,
Who's that?
Buddy DeFranco,
Buddy DeFranco.
and okay, I really couldn't talk about how good the album is or not, but this particular label and the POJJ number, everything they did in this series was amazing. So a lot of the times when I'm buying from an auction, something like this would just come up. All I have to do is look at the Obi and go, okay, I know that's going to be
Interesting.
So I don't need to research the album. Cooking the Blues is going to be good.
I feel that way with the year 1961 in jazz. Like for a long time, I was buying a lot of jazz.
They get green lighting
And
through.
every time I'd see 1961, I was like, yeah, that's a good year for jazz. For me, it's a great year for jazz. Hard bop, just real cooking stuff. Every record I bought was great.
There's nothing wrong with going with gut feeling, and there's nothing wrong with buying bad records. I think. I mean, you know, go in the deep end, buy the record, take it home, listen to it. Even if you don't like it, it's part of the process. You know, you've got to go through music you don't like to find music you do like.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process is good. If all music blew your mind, then music will get pretty boring quite quickly.
I don't know, I might like that.
No, I do think, hey, it looks good with the vinyl decision pack, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. She has a brown decision. This is. Whoa, she's looking at t-shirts. Jesus. What's next? What's next?
Okay.
Headhunters.
Headhunters, Survival of the Fittest.
Oh, the Headhunters is the name of the group.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, nice. A really sought after funk record.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just.
What year is that? In the 70s?
I'm guessing 70s. I don't know much about it, but I do know I've had a couple of funk collectors who have bought this. So this is another one, whenever I see it, I'll pick up a copy because I know someone will want it.
Cool.
Got Miles Davis. Oh,
Kind of Blue.
I've heard of this album.
Yeah, I've heard of that one too. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Probably the most famous jazz album of all time. No, I wouldn't even say probably. It is the most famous jazz album of all time.
I listen to it all. I do listen to it all the time.
It's
I
like,
really do. I put it on pretty often. I've got hundreds, if not thousands, of jazz records and CDs, and I listen to this one pretty often.
really,
Yeah, I like it. I just like it.
John Coltrane on there.
Yup.
Yeah, it's solid. Yeah, I mean, it's one I will always try to have 3 or 4 copies in the shop.
It must sell.
It's the best-selling jazz album.
Yeah.
Some people will just come in because they'll just do the research, what I was talking about before, and go, what's the best jazz album of all time? It's just Miles Davis, Kind of Blue.
Yeah.
So they'll come in here and they say, oh, I want to buy a jazz album for my dad. Do you have this one?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So I always have to have it on tap.
Another Miles Davis. What's going on here?
Yeah, must have been on the funk, but again,
I don't know.
no, this is a compilation.
Oh.
It's a Japan compilation,
Oh.
and I buy these all the time. In Japan, they sell for nothing. I probably paid $3 or $4 US for this. I paid 30 or 40.
$1,000.
Yeah, yeah. But compilations like this for me, I just think are genius, and I would buy these all day long. And if you look at the track listing on it, Around Midnight, Milestone, So What, Walking, My Funny Valentine, RJ Sanctuary, Big Fun. Big Fun
It
is
does kind of span a pretty
yes, I mean,
cross-section
Big Fun
of his
is
mid. That's later,
really
for sure.
late, and I love Big Fun. That's one of my favorite Miles albums. So yeah, these compilations, and a lot of collectors won't want them because they want the studio albums or the live recordings that were very famous. This is a compilation that was made in Japan. And so a lot of collectors veer away from it. I go straight to it because you can get them for so cheap and the quality is so amazing. And whoever compiled this knew way more about Miles
You hope
Davis
so.
than
You hope
oh no,
so.
I know. These are done in Tokyo by total jazz aficionados and they've gone, if you put So What and Big Fun onto an album, you must know what you're doing,
Yeah.
or you're going to get laughed at. So yeah, I'm a big fan of these compilations, day in, day out.
Big Fun is from On the Corner. It's kind of a rockin' record. What's this?
Bobby Timmons.
Bobby Timmons. He's another one. He's another one of these
Okay,
guys.
Art Blakey.
Who plays. Look at this. With Art Blakey, Blue Mitchell, Sam Jones. Oh my God!
Mitchell.
This is Bobby Timmons with Art Blakey, Blue Mitchell, and Sam Jones. Great record. I bet you that's a great record.
I'm going out on a limb here.
Blue Mitchell's one of my favorites.
Was it Bobby Timmons that wrote Moaning?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't Art Blakey.
I don't doubt it, but I don't know. It could have been. But that's one of the greatest Art Blakey songs of all time. Yeah. I love
That one. Yeah, but it wasn't Art Blakey who wrote that. And it wasn't Dave Brubeck who wrote Time Out.
Oh.
Yeah, they were kind of weird. Both those band leaders, their major songs was not written by. Could be Bobby Timmons did.
Anyways,
Anyway.
this is one of those records.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick, when you see the
list.
group, you're like,
I love Blue Mitchell.
When you see Blue Mitchell, when you see Art Blakey, and if you're not so familiar with Sam Jones, you're like, okay, Art Blakey, Blue Mitchell,
Yep.
this has
You know.
got to be a good record.
You know it's gonna be. You know it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right, we've got Thelonious. Oh, classic.
That's great.
Monk.
What's all this? What's going on over here? Oh no, that's on the record. Oh.
Yeah, no.
It's on Prestige.
Yes.
Nice.
And I buy this album quite a lot.
Oh,
For
you've
the
bought it
cover.
before.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is probably my third copy I have here.
Oh, interesting. How many records do you think you've bought?
Multiple.
Multiple. So many.
Everything. Of course. Because they sell. I've got to keep, I can't just have one copy.
What percentage of customers do you think are buying records? 5%? 10%? 2%?
No, probably something around 10 to 15.
10 to
People
15%.
come in to browse, they want to hang out
That
and
sounds
listen
about
to
right.
music. And then there's probably 15% want to come in and actually buy vinyl. Like even today, what we were like 4 o'clock on a Friday, we've had 3 customers today buy
$5,000 or
vinyl.
something. Yeah.
But we've had 30 customers in who
Yeah.
just want to hang out
Yeah.
and listen to
And
us
not
bullshit.
listen to music. So.
And not listen, which is why we got to get through this. Okay, so yeah, great month. Superb. Okay. We're into the final, we're into the last batch. We've got to,
And there's no rock and roll in this box. What's going on? What's it? Smile, smile. The Beach
Smiley
Boys.
Smile, the Beach Boys.
Oh, Smiley Smile. Oh.
Yeah, this is one of their most important albums. Pet Sounds was generally considered their most important album.
I don't know. I listen to Pet Sounds and I'm like, I just can't get through it. I want to so badly.
Don't cry,
people-
put your head on my
I hear smart people compare Pet Sounds and like
But it-
Sgt. Pepper's or the
Yeah,
Whales or whatever.
but the thing with Pet Sounds is it infuriated the Beatles enough to force them to make Sgt. Pepper's.
Well, that's great and all, but I just
I mean, I'm not I'm not. It wouldn't
It's
be in my
considered
top
one,
10.
right? But it's in many people's top.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But I think because not so much the love of the album, but I think more the recognition of the influence of the harmonies,
Right.
the use, recording techniques.
Melodies.
Brian Wilson brought in so many new things into that album. It wasn't so much about the songs, it was about the
Orchestration.
techniques and the studio work going on. But Smiley Smile, and this is the Japan pressing. What's the track off of this? I'm Picking Up Good Vibration.
Oh, is that the track off this?
This is the album that had Good Vibration.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
Which is a great song.
Oh, I assumed that was on Pet Sounds.
No. Okay, City Pop.
Again with City Pop. Wow.
Going back to City Pop, and this is the Tatsuro Yamashita is the godfather of City Pop. The biggest name in Japan.
Your Jinglish was pretty good there.
I'm working on it. It's better than my Chinese. I can actually.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
who's this guy?
Yeah. Tatsuro Yamashita. Yeah. Godfather of City Pop. Yeah, he had the band before called Niagara. I think this is the first time he went solo. Love that.
I now I have to hear City Pop. It's one of my
we've got to.
takeaways from today.
You're gonna love this one.
We're gonna listen to City
You're
Pop.
gonna love this one.
It's AC/DC. It's,
No, it's a jazz guitarist
oh,
that took
Grant Green. West Montgomery.
jazz from jazz to funk crossover.
I said Grant Green.
You did.
I said Grant Green.
Did I say no?
You're hiding it like
Yeah, I was
love
like
Grant Green.
amazed when you said it. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna let this ride. Well done.
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
Massive,
Yeah.
massive. And the move from jazz to funk, and I think it upset a lot of purists.
Yeah, that happens.
But Sodom, I mean,
That happens. That happened to Muddy Waters when he went electric.
of course, and of the most famous, Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
going electric.
yeah. You know, I was just listening. I'm not sure what's on this record. I should know. I think I probably have it. But in any event, I was just listening to him doing a cover of Beatles' Day in the Life.
They did.
And it's real like, but then it just goes off into this like 7-minute jam. And you're like, oh my God, it just blows you away. Yeah,
That
it
was-
sounds real kind of elevator
But it was
music for a
the
minute. But
it
then
was the kind of beauty of jazz, which I think we touched on a little
when
bit
they
earlier.
improvise, when they improvise,
They were so incestuous that they could just take a song or take other musicians and just go different ways, and there was no fear of doing that. Like I said, you would never get the Rolling Stones going, oh, we're going to do a Pink Floyd number tonight, we're going to go down this road with it.
incest and City Pop are playing a big role. Carrying a lot of weight today.
Grant Green. I need some more coffee.
Quick.
Hi, can you get us 2 more cups of coffee, please? Don't mix up the cups.
Like mine, I have a little bit in mine. You say it.
I didn't know they made such good coffee in the Philippines.
It's time. What was that?
He's a terrible waiter.
I'm the color commentator over here.
Okay, and this is Roppongi Noise.
Roppongi Noise.
Yeah,
Like from the district, from the area.
I think we got 2 albums here that I've got no idea where they're from or why I bought them, but they're there.
Mute beat still echo.
Yeah. So if you have any idea, let us know.
Yeah, seriously, that's a good call. Get some feedback.
Another milestone.
Another one.
Yeah, like I said.
That's a businessman for you.
Yep. Toshiko Katamatsu.
Men's feet.
There we go. I mean, it's a lot of feet coming up. It's all about
body
city
parts,
pop.
incest, and city pop. If you don't take away anything else today, David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Is that a compilation?
No, it's not. No, it's
Next
not.
time.
It's Scary Monsters and Super Creeps.
Oh,
Fashion. Turn to light. Fashion.
this is
Yes,
fashion.
yeah. This was his kind of like when New Romantic was breaking through in
Is that late 70s? That's late 70s?
early 80s.
Early 80s.
Ashes to Ashes, Fashion.
Ashes to Ashes is great.
It's actually a really good album, and
Well, those are two great songs.
not the Bowie purists are always looking for heroes or low or hunky dory, whatever.
Yeah.
But now the collectors are certainly looking for Scary Monsters, and it's a superb album. I love Bowie, and it's just something I'll pick up all the time, and I'll put it on the shelf, and it will sit there. But if I start playing it, the customers will come up and go, "Oh, what is this?"
Do you charge a little more for signed records? Like we found that Art
I
Blakey?
would never. Am I going to sell that?
I don't know. I'm asking. I have no idea.
Never.
So if it's signed, you're going to try to hold on to it. It's
Oh yeah. Oh no, 100%. The auction I just finished yesterday had a whole pile of Wishbone Ash.
Wishbone Ash.
Yeah, it's an old English prog rock band,
Yeah. I've heard of
and
that.
had 4 of their albums in the auction that were signed in the 70s by the whole band, and beautifully signed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's quite interesting if you look at the history of signatures as well. It's quite. I could do a whole hour of talking about signatures. But okay, yeah. So right, we're moving on.
Oh, sorry.
I think we've got some jazz here. It's got to be because it's on Verve. Oh, Ben Webster, Soulville.
Ben Webster's another beast you don't know about, but he's a beast. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ben Webster. Yeah.
I can't sell this album fast enough.
On Verve, this is a great record.
I can't sell this album fast enough.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
I'll
great.
quickly let you look at it because I can almost guarantee this is unplayed.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that. It's just like
Pristine.
ridiculousness.
Wow.
But I'm not a massive jazz head. I don't know everything about what. I know 5% about jazz, but
You're getting some good
I
stuff.
do know.
How do you know to buy that record? Like, I would
Because
know
what-
to buy that record.
Because what I learn from the customers.
Oh, yeah.
They come in and
They
they buy
ask,
it.
huh?
They buy it. If you've got Ben Webster, Soulville, and I'm like, once 2 customers tell me that, I'm like, okay, I need to buy that.
But even like you showed Bobby Timmons before.
Yeah.
How did you know to buy that record? Because you saw Art Blakey and you saw Blue Mitchell, or because that's generally how I might buy
I
it.
don't know, but I do think it's a skill of just being in the business for like basically my whole life. I was buying and selling records as a kid at school, but I think there's just something you see and it grabs you. But yeah, and it takes research. It takes research, and you're in an auction. You can look. Oh, that's that Bobby Timmons record. Should I buy that? You can quickly go to Discogs. You can research it. You
No, Discogs isn't available. I mean, let's assume it's not available.
No, assuming it's not available.
But you see
can
these
look at the
other,
names, you can look at the
family
names.
tree.
You can
know?
see the quality of the record, the condition, and you go, someone's going to want that.
Yeah.
The thing with records is they won't. It's not like Vanity Publishing. These guys, Bobby Timmons, didn't like pay to get this record pressed because he's in love with himself and he thinks he's. Somebody put big money behind that at that time and said, "This is going to be."
We had some heavy hitters on that.
Oh yeah, and some massive guys playing on it. So somebody believes in it. Okay,
Is this the last one?
no, we're close to it, and it is. Yeah, it's Tatsuro Yamashita.
Oh,
There you go. That's how we finish.
well, that's the end. Wow, that is the end.
Tatsuro Yamashita, and this is his most famous album called Ride on Time. and it's such a great song. Oh my God. I mean, anybody who knows anything about city pop, that's the first name you mention is Tatsuro. And actually, this is a 100 US album.
It's a what? 100 US.
100 US. Yeah.
What is this one here?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, wait, well, why?
Because he's just become so collectible because of the rise in the fame of city pop. And and he deserves it.
Wow, amazing.
That's it.
That's it.
Wait, we should do like a celebration at the end. I don't know how we do an empty box, but yep. That was that box, and that was a good box.
Stick around. Mark's going to teach you Jinglish after this.
How did it go downhill so fast? Let me have another sip of your great coffee, Joe.
That he keeps refilling. Yes.
Yeah.
This has been fun. Yeah, these are great.
Fantastic. Stay in touch. Ty, close us off now whenever you can. Fantastic. Stay in touch. Watch